Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Next week on The Bold and the Beautiful, Dylan will continue to take responsibility for killing Luna Nozawa. But soap spoilers say there's something suspicious about her confession, and there will be a major twist down the line. Why would Dylan confess to a crime she didn't commit? And what could she possibly gain from it? Keep reading to find out. Is Dylan really the one who ran down inmate Luna Nozawa, or is her confession fake? Here's what's coming up next on Bold and Beautiful. Spoilers down below. Hayes' art teacher showed up on Electra Forrester's doorstep and announced she was the one who had sent her the mysterious text. Dylan confessed to Electra that she is the driver who killed Luna when she ran into the road. Despite the fact that Luna tied her up and took her hostage and threatened to shoot her, Dylan swears it was an accident. Interestingly, Dylan added to her confession that the police were aware and she called them as soon as she got home and reported what happened. Electra Forrester has no reason not to believe Dylan, but how do we know she is really the driver that ran Luna over? Shouldn't someone check with Dad Baker and confirm Dylan really did turn herself in? For all we know, she could be working with Luna Nozawa. The Bold and the Beautiful just introduced Dylan, and we don't know much about the character, except she was Hayes' art teacher and apparently ran over Luna. Viewers are convinced she's a red herring or is working for someone else. Apparently, she's also friends with Electra and feels comfortable confessing to killing someone to her. According to B&B spoilers, there could be a lot more to Dylan's confession. One popular theory is she befriended Luna after the whole shooting ordeal and helped her fake her death. Another possibility is Dylan was just taking the fall for someone else. If someone close to Will Spencer Jr. Crewmoro killed his baby mama, it would make sense that they needed a fall guy. Luna's miscarriage wasn't public knowledge when she escaped. Whoever mowed her down thought they killed Will's unborn baby too. There are lies. And then there are Forrester-level lies. And this week on The Bold and the Beautiful, Dylan's sudden confession lands somewhere between suspicious, sloppy, and downright sinister. For weeks, Luna's death and the mysterious attempt on her life have cast a long shadow over Los Angeles. Viewers knew the story never added up. The missing surveillance footage, the inconsistent medical reports, the odd behavior from almost everyone connected to the case. But now, with Luna alive and the truth beginning to unravel, one thing is clear. After days of pressure from RJ, Bill, and even Steffi, Dylan finally breaks down in front of Lee and blurts out a chaotic, rambling confession. He claims he hired the hitman who nearly killed Luna. But his explanation is full of holes the size of the Forrester mansion. Dylan insists he did it because he wanted Luna out of the way so he could be with Poppy. But here's the problem. Dylan has never shown romantic interest in Poppy beyond some mild nostalgia. And his version of events makes zero sense when compared with the timeline of Luna's disappearance. Even more suspicious? He can't name the man he allegedly hired. He can't say how he paid him. And every time someone asks a direct question, he forgets, misspeaks, or starts shaking like he's terrified of someone listening. That isn't guilt. That's fear. It becomes obvious that Dylan isn't confessing to save his soul. He's confessing because someone pressured him or threatened him. The real puppet master is still out there. If Dylan didn't hire the fake killer, then who did? Theories are swirling across the canvas, and each suspect has motive, means, and a desire to keep Luna away from someone, whether it's RJ, Poppy, or the Forrester's empire. Let's examine the suspects circling this storyline like sharks. Suspect #1. Lee, the dark horse with the medical power. It's no secret that Lee has been acting strangely since Luna resurfaced. She insists Luna is a danger to Finn, refuses to acknowledge any emotional connection, and reacts to Poppy with icy fury. But what makes Lee stand out is her behavior during Dylan's confession. She didn't look shocked. She didn't even look confused. She looked satisfied. Lee has always believed Poppy brings chaos, and she has made it her personal mission to keep Finn's world pure. If she felt Luna's presence threatened her son, her career, or her reputation, Lee absolutely could have hired someone with medical expertise, manipulated evidence, ensured Luna's death looked precise. pushed Dylan to take the blame, and because she's a doctor, she knows exactly what pressure points to hit, literally and emotionally. Fans haven't forgotten Lee letting Sheila drown. This woman can go dark. Suspect #2. Steffi, protecting her perfect life. Steffi's hostility toward Luna ballooned the moment RJ became attached to her. Steffi doesn't like unknown variables, especially ones who could disrupt Forrester creations or bring scandal into the family. So when Luna became embroiled in drugs, secrets, car crashes, and scandal, Steffi viewed her as a threat, not just romantically, but corporately. Steffi has connections. She has resources. And she has more than enough ruthlessness to neutralize a problem. But would she really? Fans say yes. After all, Steffi once stabbed Sheila with a pencil and didn't flinch. The question is, would she go so far as to hire a fake assassin? Possibly, if she wanted deniability. A sloppy hitman means the person behind the scenes never gets caught. Steffi wasn't worried when Luna disappeared. She was relieved. Suspect #3. Poppy, hiding the truth about Luna's father. Poppy's secrets multiply like soap opera rabbits, and her shady past always hinted at connections far darker than yoga retreats and essential oils. What if Poppy hired the fake killer not to hurt Luna, but to protect a much bigger secret? Her obsession with keeping Luna away from Bill and her panic about anything that threatens Luna's safety could point to one chilling possibility. Maybe Poppy owed someone dangerous money. Maybe that someone used Luna as leverage. Maybe Poppy set up a fake death to hide Luna from whoever was really targeting her. If Dylan was involved at all, it could have been through guilt or manipulation, but he certainly wasn't the mastermind. Suspect #4. Sheila, never out of the picture. You cannot have a near-death storyline on B&B without Sheila's name being whispered like a curse. Sheila loves chaos. She thrives on fear, and she despises anything that distracts Finn from her. Luna being alive and adored? That takes Finn's attention away. Luna's disappearance causing Finn pain? That pulls him closer to Sheila. Sheila would absolutely hire a fake killer to torment people emotionally, and her recent absence from the storyline makes her sudden return even more likely. The common thread: someone paid Dylan to lie. The biggest clue in all this is Dylan himself. Dylan is many things: awkward, emotional, easily rattled, but he is not a criminal mastermind. He could never organize a hit, and he certainly couldn't execute a cover-up of this magnitude. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and stay with us.